It's Felony Friday. Welcome. This will be a traffic patrol oriented Felony Friday, so perhaps not quite, although we have a street race, which I think I took. Yeah, I did. Now, I do seem to have a rather unfortunate issue. Oh, there are the street races. Let's go for the closest one. That's a good idea I've had. Now I seem to have developed an issue quite recently in that all of the markers placed down. Okay, they had a big old incident. Oh.
We have a possible 148 and...
Yeah, just get me all of the police, please. Thank you. Yeah, the markers, they don't seem to disappear, which is kind of weird. I tried removing all add-ons, like just having LSPDFR installed. That doesn't fix it. Okay, they've gone off in a big way. We have somebody down there who's definitely getting away, which I'll try and get to. Yeah, that's not the one. So we have people out there running on the highway, US route, whatever it's called. I'm not entirely sure, but I will try and make my way out to them. I don't really know how cars... I'm in the wrong lane. Stay there, thank you. Off we go here towards the road. We have the helicopter going after it. Well, there were two, weren't there? A suspect has escaped, that's bad. Let's pop up the map here. Yeah, so we have down here, presumably they're still going after someone, the stars, and then we have two stars down here. Another suspect has escaped. There! Christ. Terrifying beasts. What else do we have out here? The helicopter should be on it. I'm not entirely sure if it is. But we are coming up here. There's a marker sitting right about here where they were probably last seen. So I'm probably going to come up to them here in a moment. Regardless, the helicopter should be on it. He certainly has his spotlight going. And that is pulling the fuck over right there. He was all the way over on the wrong side of the road. Up against a cliff. Okay, helicopter going low, helicopter going low. That's cool. Nice, good, I like that. That's attitude. That doesn't have the flippy ones, no. Or flappy ones. The doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo sounding things when you hit them. What are we after? Are we after that fella? Could you pull over, sir? I am the police, sheriff office type thing. Okay, helicopter's gone off. It's doing its own thing all the way out there. Wonder if the other AR units, they're still, presumably they're still giving chase here. I'm not sure if they'll do anything until they get close enough. That might be an issue. Are you going straight or turning? Straight. I'm going to go for a pit on the other side of the tunnel. I have to do it in a place where we can actually build up speed and where there's no oncoming traffic to force them into. Although that draw distance really nearly had an issue. Okay, let's go for it even though they're spawning in. That was a nice pit. I'm proud of that one. Only that car's heavier, so it's pushing my car around. I mean, an unmarked car, because, as I said, this is a traffic special, and unmarked cars are better for that, because in the real life anyway, they're more covert. They don't stand out like a sore thumb. Okay, that was just out of nowhere. And could you not turn off, because we're just on a motorway and we're going to get into town, and that's really not what I want. Jesus Christ! Could you not turn off before we reach the town, please? Like, for the whole of this video thing to work out, that'd be great. So today's actually LSPDFR, no, LCG17. LSPDLC, fuck, now I'm getting myself confused. LCPDFR started 7 years ago today. So you should obviously go over there and say hello and happy birthday to those people. Yeah, turn around and box them in. Could you not have boxed in, you absolute swine? How useless are you? You pull out right in front of the bloody suspect. Oh, my car seems to have taken damage, or are they just that fast? Probably the damage, I reckon.
You ready?
Oh, I'm ready, boy. Go for it. Yeah, stay off the road. You didn't have your lights on either. Yeah, box in, box in, box in. Let's get the shotgun out because we can blast down a tyre if they force their way through. Shotgun woman. Get out. Get out. Okay, that worked. Out of the vehicle. On the fucking floor. Why are you from Wales?
Into position. Oh yes.
Okay, so I think I forced this one, so I'll have to cuff her. Why are you from Wales? That's weird.
Attention, this is dispatch. We are
Yeah, I'd like to point out here that suspect was not my fault that they disappeared at all. You turn around and get on your knees. Get on the floor.
Dispatch calling unit 1 Lincoln 18.
Would you please go on your knees, you stupid cow?
Ocean Highway for narcotics.
So we'll have to call in the transport unit, which is actually...
Dispatch calling unit.
That was the Yada right there, that's the suspect we want. So I'll go after that one because, I mean, regardless of what happens, she won't disappear. I'll cancel the noise. I'll actually try and just go, wrong thing. I'll go in here. Vehicle. Fix it up because, you know, we had a bit of a crash thing earlier. I'll just run light because we're not really in view distance of her. Yeah, I don't care, I'll turn off the ANPR. Don't go towards the town! I've just told the other person not to do that. Don't you go and do it. Come on, don't stop, just turn around, do anything but go into town, please. Okay, that did that. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Got to get off these rumble strips because they slow us down a lot. No, you're going into town, you absolute arsehole. It's not the one out there, it's the next one. Yeah, and could you make a UE? That'd be absolutely smashing. Yeah, sorry, we're coming into your borough. Or... Okay, so that was it then. I've apparently decided to pull over the wrong car. Is that how I actually pulled them over? I have. Let's put a light on it. They're probably going to make off from me.
We have a possible 148.
A possible, I would say this is a much a confirmed 148. And then I can press F9 if I spot them anything that they have thrown. That didn't make any sense, I am aware. Jesus Christ, did they make it that far down? So yeah, at this point I'm sort of more looking towards the ground, like here for example, where they dropped something. Which is far more important really, because I have to mark down the evidence. Now the people of Los Santos are kind enough to not remove it, which I think is nice. There's a Yada. Oh, dropped another thing. I may miss some. I have to play the game and talk at the same time. You're just sitting there watching me do this, which is easy frankly. And now again, holding back because we can actually see things more clearly. See, another thing, the accuracy of the marker drop doesn't really matter because it's really more about just getting the marker drop. You can always find it later. Yeah, you're sort of hitting that. You're sort of hitting that. Okay, you hit that. You're hitting the wrong car, mate. Could you not have boxed that in? God, you really are useless, you know that. Hang on, they dropped something else. But I have them. I mean, that was very convenient, I'll have to admit that. Could you take him? Okay, I thought he was running, that's why I did that. I punched him because I thought he'd run from me. So they'll do the arrest, which means that I can immediately begin to look for evidence once we clear this thing. That helicopter's too low, that's not going well. That won't end well for us. I did But at the moment I'll have to look. Okay, helicopter went away. Now I had that expected to crash into my face. It didn't, which is a positive thing. Hello, police officers. Are you taking him to jail? Go on, mate. Okay, you're just lazy. You just called him over. Christ. They've gone off. Oh yeah, we have one here. That was evidence. So we can pretty much just backtrack the route. Which is really what you could also do, is just mark down the route you went and search it later. I just mark down where I see them drop stuff. Why are those car alarms going off? Well, I don't know, I don't care. Did they drop anything here? Because I put down a marker, but I can't see anything. It doesn't look like they actually dropped anything on this marker. What about between the vehicles? Nope, nothing to see. So I'll carry on down the road. They dropped something in the vicinity maybe. Nope. Did we go here? Yeah, we did. Now I might have to... Oh, that's an issue. So they dropped something on the motorway, if I recall correctly. So I'll have to turn around and join up on the correct side of the road. Which is just a quick drop marker. Let's actually just drop a marker out here all the way back by the first one. Because that will take me to the right place regardless. I'll actually just take it on the blues because it's a lot easier for me. We'll get there quicker anyway. And really, who wants to watch a video where I just drive like a sensible person in between investigations? So hammer down. Now that's a ramp if I've ever saw one in a video game. That had all the hallmarks. We even have a working light. We got a bit of damage on the back end, but you know, she's been around the block probably. She's used to getting something damaged to the back end. Okay, here we got some more stuff being dropped. I don't care. Even though I turned down the frequency of those alerts because they're pretty high frequency. But we got, that's just a tiny amount of drugs. I found a quantity, not just a large quantity, but just a quantity. Yo, Aston driver, could you move that piece of shit? It's a shame that car, because from the front, okay, the front, it's the wrong one. I thought of a different car. There's one that looks really nice. But those markers, as I said down there, they won't disappear. They might just reappear, and I think it's just... Was that something they dropped? I think that's because they assign the PED ID. No, that's not something they dropped, but they assign the PED ID, basically the NPC ID is reassigned to a different character. So the marker just moves with that ID. But they dropped something. It looks like there's something in the inside lane. Want to have a look here. Let's go up here. I think they dropped something on the on-off ramp. Someone dropped a banana peel, which is wrong, you shouldn't litter. They won't degrade on the roadway. And you might cause someone to have a massive accident. Okay, there's nothing on the off-ramp. Let's go back down and have a look at the rest of the route. Yeah, it's a siren, it's not meant to be nice. So around this corner here we had a marker that I placed. Hang on. Oh, I found it.
What an ass.
Yeah, what an arsehole, it's city police. Bloody pricks, right? I think that was a final one. We can just track our way all the way back. Although I reckon that we have actually done it. Park up by the side of the road. Press and hold 0 to go to court. Which I will do now while I drink. So that was Matthew De Silva. We found 4 evidence. And he was convicted of dangerous driving, resisting arrest and very high-scale drug dealing. He was further convicted of money laundering. He was jailed for 22 years as a result. Did we miss anything? That's important. We didn't. So we did well there. I actually found the last piece of evidence. So starting up in Palito Bay.
This is dispatch.
Oh, hello.
Units required.
Yeah, we started in Palito Bay and we need to go back up there. I'll cheat. Teleport, yeah. Spoiler alert, that's basically how I get around when I record a video, because... What? Is that really it? Is that all I can spawn at? I don't know where any of this is.
Citizens report.
No, it's not my problem. Mackenzie... Yeah, let's just take that then, that's close enough. So let's do some rural road policing. Let's focus on this area over here, actually. Because, hello, you're not really driving that well, are you? Let's spin this bad boy around and have a look at that driver. So can we get... Okay, yeah, you seem to be a bit drunk as well. But this guy in front has a marker on him, so I'll probably light him up. Could you pull over? Massive thanks. Let's approach the vehicle and run the plate before we make contact. So it is that the right one? Actions, yes it is. Vehicle radio check. 62 Indians going something with Q. 68. Oh, let's see here. That comes back to a Callum Hayes. Let's request another unit at it. No, that's the wrong button. Subject records check. Callum Hayes. Haynes. No, it's a Haynes. Let's try again. Callum Haynes. What you doing, motherfucker? I haven't even made contact yet with the driver.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Have you got any identification papers on you? Okay, you're a woman or a man, I can't tell. That is Callum Hayes. Is it not an int? Yeah, I'm really... Oh, see, respect my authority. Ask to leave vehicle.
Whatever, dude.
Let's try it and get a breath specimen going. Alcohol reading is 0.176. Limit is 0.06. So can we also do a druggy thing? Is that control? Oh yeah, that's it now. So now we're doing the druggy thing as well to see if they are under the influence. So they are positive for cannabis. So he's going in custody for being under the influence of drink and drugs. And for some reason, I really struggle with this in third person. No, close, no.
What the fuck, dude?
I want to arrest this person. Now it works. I can't do that in third person. For some reason, I'm just too stupid to do it.
Ocean 1, we can get that.
Let's get over here because he will follow. And somehow it seems more sort of reasonable to expect them to kneel down out here while we call in a transport. Oh, you've had a moment. That's wonderful. So we're back. The game had a bit of a moment, or rather the game didn't, LSPDFR did. But I'm back in the same area that we left off in. This time round I'm on a motorbike. And we are going to enforce the traffic law on two wheels. We're not going to focus on motorbikes because I'm not sure they're actually around. We can't probably cross there, but we can go on the road here. This bloke doesn't seem to want to put a helmet on. Right? Helmet, come on. Okay, so you'll just ride without a helmet, that's fine. Can actually go in. What about here? No interaction available, nope. So that can't even do that. I'll make the menus go away. We'll see what kind of activities we will find. But if I get off and get on it, will he put a helmet on? Maybe it's because I chose a sheriff character thing. I'd a motorbike there without a helmet and no registration. Let's get him to pull over. Let's come to a stop. We can approach him on foot.
Units
No,
reporting
he's not having any of that.
Resisting arrest and great speed.
Let's go off here in pursuit. Around the corner. Up here he is. Now I have to be extremely careful because I'm on a motorbike with no helmet and I don't want to die. So I probably shouldn't have called in another patrol car. Why did he just shut up? Oh, it's because he did a radio call out PA thing. Like they do when you try and do commands using the menu. Words, they were there. Just be happy that was the case. Now I'm kind of limited in what I can actually do here. I mean, this is just a case of what are you doing? But this is a case of follow the leader really, because I'm on 2 wheels, he's on 2 wheels. Those two things don't really come together that well. Well, unless you want to die, and I don't want to die, even in a video game. But the bike is nice for that reason alone. You can't just ram them when you get pulled a bit, you have to try and sort of just play it a bit more real, I suppose. Okay, so we have... So this has a separate whale and a yell, but it has the exact same... Come on. Yeah, I saw that happen and I just... Holy shit. He did. So we are code 4. Apparently that thing won't go away. The marker or the Sony thing. And for some reason, and I'm very hesitant at pulling them over because they do have plates, it just doesn't seem right to me, you know, to let golf carts drive on the road. But what do I know? I don't live in America. So I have the same bullhorn as well. That shouldn't surprise me though. Let's have a look at that car and see what that's up to. What's that fella doing? I am the police, or the sheriff. Okay, they're going at a fair rate, they've just lost it. Again, they're off, off, vehicle pursued. And Übermacht, Oracle. Oh, that's is that a shifter? Let's get involved, because I have to be careful now. And let's try and hold back, because I don't want to get any gravel in my face. Gravel and eyes, they don't mix well either. And this boat, I mean, it wouldn't really matter regardless whether or not you had a helmet on, because it's not a full face helmet. Good chap. Probably need a backup unit of some kind. He's holding as is the bike. Are we on the motorway now? We are. Poopy poop face. But at least they've been slowed down. Let's try and request a state unit to join in on this thing. We've got a state unit there, we've got a sheriff and a state unit. So we kind of... Holy shit in the pooper! That is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying manoeuvre they did. Why are you on foot? That seems very stupid. We are unfortunately running right into the city again. That does seem to be a trend. Again, they just spun out, trying to be all cool and macho and whatnot. How's that working out for you? Seemingly I'm the only one that actually cares about the Oracle, or the Übermacht. Yeah, can't hit on a bike. That just confirmed. Hitting do not work on a motorbike. Okay, that guy definitely seems to care as well. Maybe they just sort of switch between the cars. Okay, we got a foot pursuit. It's a fat white woman. Fat white woman running south along the road. Could you go after the other bloke or woman? This is the one that nearly ran me over and did lots of stuff. Okay, I stepped on her. You take her, I'll try and go after the other car. Helicopter, go after the other one. I don't know why I'm doing gestures with my hand as if I'm telling the cars to go by, but I am. No, no, I'm not leaving. No! That's not the case. How do I join in then? How do I rejoin? I didn't leave anything. I pressed E, did I join now then? Fuck it. I'm going into the city and I don't want to do that. So we'll do a U-E on the motorway. That's safe, right? Hello, just police coming through. We're law enforcement people. So the final race did escape. Oh, I'm not. No, I'm not. No. I remember what happened the last time. So we have a police car here. It's not going well for those officers. I think they've had better days.
Ocean 1, we can get that.
Yes, I'll leave that to Ocean 1. Meanwhile, I'll turn on my radar tracking thing. Surely they work on motorbikes. Now, surely that car's not roadworthy, given that it's looking over a wheel. Let's have a look here. Ah, perfectly safe, I reckon. Perfectly safe. Let's try and run these people on the inside lane. They're not really moving that quick, are they? Okay, so we've got a license suspended out here on the whatever that's called. But you can't see that. That would be kind of wrong to deal with that, wouldn't it? So let's go off here. Head off the motorway. We can actually park up if I'm right. We might actually, no, we can't park up because we wouldn't have our speed gun. But we can park here on the slip road and run them as they run past us down there. That seems like something you'd do in a real police car or bike. I wouldn't be able to see that, that's wrong. So we have a limit out here. I don't think there's actually is any kind of sub-limit, so it must be 65. So we have to kind of hope that anyone actually goes quicker than 65. 40... We can't see the marker, that's kind of annoying. That was right on the limit, right on 60. 66 on the Cavalcadi. 66 on the Cavalcadi.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18.
Yeah, but we'll ditch that and go to the traffic officer backup call. That's far more important than the speed up.
Copy that. Moving right now.
Wrong one. Disable the ANPR camera. It seems very unsafe to turn around in those positions. So I'll go all the way down. No, fuck it, I won't go all the way down. I'll do it here. It just seems entirely unsafe to do a U-turn on those places because nobody's going to expect you there, really. But this is one of the additional callouts. Okay, apparently I have damage on this thing. On the back. Well, let's go off here. This is an additional callout from one of the callouts 5 or assaulted callouts, I think it's called. I talked about it in a previous video. The mods that I use. Oh, they're in an SUV. Let's make contact here with the officer. Hello, deputy. The vehicle I pulled over was speeding. I'm going to write out a ticket. Please act as backup while I do so. We can do that. We got walks and legs and we can do police stuff. Are we seeing anything suspicious? Yes, we are seeing something suspicious. Haha, I want lead on this thing, bitch. You have to open your own door. Oh shit, I turned off the siren. I've got to get a drink on because I can feel my throat is getting pain. There we go. Oh shit, that's it. So we have the... Okay, he's having a big moment back there. He will probably not really rejoin. Certainly not to be of any use. His bumper's still going, it seems. Let's call it an air unit. That's sort of the most important thing right now. Somehow got damage to the rear lights.
Air support is on its way.
It also quite annoys me that we don't have any blue lights displayed out the front. It's only red lights. He's just... Holy sh... Now that's one hell of a thing to see when you look behind you. Helicopter coming across with a damaged SUV police car right next to you. I want to do what the AI policeman do.
Get that son of a bitch!
Yeah, get that son of a bitch. We didn't even damage our lights. That's what we do. More importantly, what we don't do is... Holy shit! Okay, he's now bouncing with the front end. This is legitimately terrifying for a motorbike-born police officer. Yeah, he just seemed to revert into just ramming the ever-loving shit out of the bad guy. That was goes for me. We actually got a police car joining in, that's nice. We've got a sheriff car coming in here. Oh, they're having a... Oh, that was terrifying. Oof, ooh. Oh, helicopter having a problem. Holy shit! I'm far more concerned about what's going on. Oh shit! Sometimes I shouldn't be so concerned about what's behind me and more concerned about what's in front. Because there might, you know, be a car. Jesus. Where's the suspect gone? Oh, he's on foot. He's on foot. So I got myself a surprisingly little damage. Feel my fist, bitch.
Hands in the air!
Did you want to take him? I'm on a bike, I can't arrest.
Become my favorite target.
Stupid police dog just ran off.
For you!
Yeah, we code 4. How do we? Can we do that in the menu out here? Action, no. Actions, radio, actions.
That's how we do things around here.
Blinky Cola, no, eat peas and cheese, eat donuts.
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4. No further units
We
required.
are code 4. All suspects are in custody. So we have been going for quite a while. So I reckon it's probably around the time we end this. Because the game will probably crash in a moment. Hello officers, are you going in there for a bit of fuel? Yes you are. I did not know we had a... Oh, they've gone off behind. Okay. You know, some things are just not meant to be known. And I think their business back there is one of those things. Anyway, let's park up here. We've been going for a while, so I'm going to go and eat some food. Or at least get a drink. I don't have enough money. Oh, I can't see money on that thing, can we? Can we actually see money on this thing? Email, no messages. Let's go. Internet. Maybe they disabled that. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye.